Dr. Heinz, Doofenshmirtz and the Isekai-mirror-portal-inator. Written by Technonerd. I've literally only watched like 3 episodes of Phineas and Ferb plus one movie. The big man, the one with the D, Mr. Dr. Heinz Doofenshmirtz, the one that makes you go Dr. Doof decides that Equestria is an easier conquering target than the tri-state area. With the power of his mirror-portal-inator, he's going to rule Equestria. And next, maybe the tri-state area, too. Maybe. He proceeds to be forced to go home due to indirectly causing massive property damage in Ponyville. Behold, Perry the Platypus. The mirror-portal-inator. Dr. Doofenshmirtz cackled, flinging the tarp off yet another inator. Agent P rolled his eyes. Fine, I'll admit. The name's still a work in progress. But, with the power of the mirror-portal-inator, I will gain the power to take over the entire tri-state area. Agent P rolled his eyes again. Harder. Will you please stop rolling your eyes, Perry the Platypus? I'm trying to have a moment here, you know. Agent P let out a huff, awaiting the inevitable. Back in middle school, Perry the Platypus, hot anime waifus were all the rage. I never had one, of course, being the background character that I was. But then, there was this guy named Bobbert that showed up. It was like a flip got switched, and all of the anime waifu obsession instead became a race to grow the biggest pumpkin. Like, who even does that? So anyway, I spent all my time studying hot anime waifus and how to get one, but by the time I got my very own body pillow, everyone had moved on to the new pumpkin obsession. That's why I'm building this mirror-portal-inator. Actually, now that I think of it, since I built it to travel into an anime and get a real hot anime waifu, I should maybe instead call it the Isekai-inator. Yeah, that sounds a lot better. And once I get a hot anime waifu of my own to show off, I'll first prove to Charlene that I am fine on my own, and then I'll remind everybody that hot anime waifus are more important than big pumpkins, so when they see that I have a real-life hot anime waifu, they'll flock to me in droves, and I will become the new ruler of the tri-state area. Agent P questioned the mental health of his nemesis. So anyway, I'm feeling great today, how about you? Dr. Doof leaned against the Isekai-inator, inadvertently pushing the activate button that was conveniently located next to the self-destruct button. What follows is a dramatic recreation of what followed. Certain aspects of this recreation have been censored and sanitized by the order of Twilight Sparkle, who also wanted fries with that asterisk vroom, screech crash. Boom, asterisk screaming noises gasp a new friend. Way odd is this, get it away from me. Perry the Platypus, where are we? Agent P shrugged. Pinkie Pie continued to watch from a distance. A pony place? Do you really think that I, Heinz Doofenshmirtz, soon-to-be ruler of the tri-state area, would open a portal to a world filled with ponies? Agent P shrugged again. Doof turned around, staring at Pinkie for a moment. You know, now that I think about it, yes, that is something I would do. Not intentionally, though. I was aiming more for a world filled with hot anime waifus. Every time I write Doofenshmirtz talking about hot anime waifus, I die a little bit more on the inside. Anyway, on with the story. You know what, Perry the Platypus? I just got an idea. What if I take over this place, and you just go back home? Agent P shook his head. Ah, come on. You wouldn't have to stop me anymore. I wouldn't even be there even if you wanted to. Agent P, that darn platypus, shook his head again despite the poor, evil Dr. Doof. Fine then. You'll have to try and stop me from taking over this entire pony world then. Here, nobody cares whether or not I have a hot anime waifu. A heavy whump alerted both the man and platypus to something that landed behind them. Did the two of you arrive here just now? Twilight Sparkle took a step toward the two. Ignore the fact that she's now absolutely covered in dust from that landing. I overheard somebody talking about taking over the world. We don't tolerate such threats in our loving and tolerating society. What? Twilight charged her horn. Thunderclouds began to collect overhead. You dare question the words of an equestrian princess immediately after making a threat of treason? No? Great. Then that settles it. Pinkie, give our visitors a welcome party, please. Wait. Dr. Doofenshmirtz panicked. I'm not dressed for a party. Hold on for a moment while I go. Oh. He scratched his head. Oh, never mind. I forgot that we aren't alive anymore back in my world. This time, it was Twilight's turn to say that same old word from before. What? My Isekai-inator. Doof began to explain. You see, I wanted to go to a world filled with hot anime waifus, and in keeping with the theme, I built an Isekai-inator, which follows all the stereotypes of a stereotypical Isekai anime where the protagonist dies to go to the other war. Agent P tapped on Doofenshmirtz's shoulder and pointed at the swirling portal conveniently located on a mirror nearby. Oh yeah, I forgot it's actually the mirror-portal-inator. So we're not dead then. That's good, I guess. Wait, but then how come there was a semi-truck being flung at us at ludicrous speed? A semi-truck came hurtling out of the mirror portal at ludicrously high speeds with Phineas in the driver's seat. The boy stuck his head out the side window. Oh, there you are, Perry. Don't mind the now clearly eviscerated mirror portal that the truck came from. Ferb hopped out of the passenger seat and stared blankly at nothing in particular. At this point in the story, Pinky finally gasped at the arrival of more potential friends, and the author's sanity continued to spiral as the wrinkles in his already smooth brain ceased to exist. More friends. Pinky squealed, oh, I'm gonna need a really big party for all of this. Twilight. Get the parade started while I get some stuff. A few minutes in a Pinkie Pie parade later, absolutely nothing was different cause I don't feel like changing the scene. Doof flicked some confetti off of his lab coat. So why are we in this world filled with ponies, anyway? Phineas asked. And why was a pharmacist here before us? Twilight rolled her eyes. Luoyang's story. About 1,023 words as of me saying 23, to be specific. A breeze blew through the now silent streets. Ferb coughed for effect. Anyway, I think I've had enough parades today. Let's go back, Perry the PLA-Phineas raised a brow. Perry chattered idly. Wait, was I thinking that whole time that your pet platypus was my arch-nemesis? Doofenshmirtz stared into the eyes of Perry. Ha! I guess I hit my head a little harder than I thought when your truck hit me. Wait a second, he pointed a finger at Phineas. Do you even have a driver's license? In the background, some pony tripped on the pull fuse of Pinky's party cannon, which fired straight at the gas tank of the semi-truck and blew it to smithereens. Flaming ponies ran away, screaming but otherwise okay because this is a rated E story. Dangit. Guess we don't have to worry about that anymore, huh Ferb? Phineas looked at his brother. A shred of tire landed over Ferb's face as he gave a thumbs up. Twilight face hoofed. Okay, let's get all of you back through the portal to your world now. You've caused plenty enough property damage for me to have to lower property values across the board here in Ponyville. The lot of them were then unceremoniously shoved back through the mirror portal. And of course Pinky snuck through as well. Oh, what's this button do? Wait, a puff of smoke billowed out of the top of Dr. Doof's tower with enough force to send Phineas, Ferb, and Perry hurtling back toward their backyard where they miraculously landed in such a perfect way that it seemed as if nothing had ever happened at the exact moment Candace showed their mom the backyard. Because of course that has to happen. As for Dr. Heinz Doofenshmirtz, some say he's still looking for a hot anime waifu dimension to this day. My brain is toast and someone overclocked the toaster. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed the video make sure to like and leave a comment and share it with a friend. See you all later.